What's up guys, and welcome once again to another video. My name is ZoeRikardo, and first of all, it's been a while. This is probably like week 3 that I don't upload a video, and we'll get into that later on in another video. On this video, we're gonna break down 5 reasons why you should get the iPad Generation 9. Now, just for context, over the holidays in Christmas, I actually got one of these new iPads as a present from my wife, and I was very surprised because I didn't ask for an iPad, but I did ask for a drawing tablet so I could draw on my desktop. But she bought me an iPad instead, and after playing around with it for a couple of months, this is just kind of my thoughts on it and why I feel this is pretty much the best iPad that you can get for the money. So without further ado, let's go ahead and run that intro and let's get into it. All right guys, so we're just gonna go ahead and begin. Now, these are in no particular order. These are just 5 things that I feel make this iPad an amazing product for its price. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start off with reason number 1, and that is the fingerprint button still on this model and the smart keyboard accessory that you can buy for this particular, I'm looking over here because I have it right here, this particular iPad. And let's just go back. There is obviously newer models, right, that don't have the little home button, but in this particular iPad, I actually like the home button because it also works as a fingerprint reader. Now, someone who's been using Android phones for the longest time, I've always been used to, unlocking my devices with my thumb. And this iPad does have that. Now, I know it doesn't maybe look as nice as the newer ones, but you can have all of the accessories like the new iPads because it does have the smart connection on the side where you can actually put like a smart keyboard and you can use it to type, send emails and stuff like that. So that is another thing that I like about this iPad, that you can use a lot of the cool accessories that the other newer iPads or newer designed iPads also have. Reason number 2, and that is the center stage. Now this, it's pretty awesome, and it's one of the things that all the new iPads came out with that was called center stage. And this is kind of basically where you are on some sort of a video call like a Zoom or whatever, or a FaceTime, and the camera adjusts to where you are so you can be the center of focus, or if multiple people come in frame, it even kind of zooms out so everyone can be in frame at the same time. And yeah, it does this with a mix of I guess like some sort of digital zoom that it does, and it moves you around so you can be the center part of your frame. The camera, it does have a 12 megapixel wide angle camera, which brings a lot of awesome, it's good quality, and it's not like the older versions that had like a 720p camera. Come on, Apple. So these new ones, really good cameras. And even the back of the iPad has an 8 megapixel camera, which still allows you to capture super awesome photos and video. And yeah, I actually took some videos and some photos, and you can probably see those on the screen right now. And yeah, you're obviously not going to be using this to be taking photos or anything, but if you ever need to, it does have a camera with decent photos and decent video quality. So yeah, center stage, it's probably one of the best selling points of this new iPad. So one of the cons that I found when it comes to the cameras is that the camera placement, it's kind of awkward because it is on the top of the iPad when you are holding it vertically, not horizontally. So a lot of people, myself included, use this iPad in this kind of orientation. So it makes no sense for the cameras to be on the vertical side of the camera. So that is probably the one con that I can find about the cameras not being placed in the correct spot. But It's very, very minor. It doesn't affect me that much. All right, so another thing that this iPad has, and this is probably reason number 3, and that is that it already comes with the new updated 13, what is it called? It's called the A13 Bionic chip. So it comes with the new chipset that all the other newer iPads have, which, just makes everything a lot smoother. You are able to use, 2 different apps at the same time without without lagging or crashing. So it is very responsive, and the overall experience with this new A13 Bionic chip just makes the overall experience so much better and smoother in my personal opinion. So yeah, this thing comes with the A13 Bionic chip still at the price point that it has. I think that's just amazing when it comes to Apple products. So yeah, 13 Bionic chip. Okay, so reason number 4, and that is the screen size and everything that has to do with the screen. So this is a 10.2 inch screen, and it also is Retina display. So it's super, super awesome, vibrant, and it even has something called True Tone, which when you're using some of your cameras or whatever, it can adapt the lighting in your room to make you look more to make you look better, basically. So that is something awesome. This screen is also the perfect size to watch movies, to watch YouTube, which is kind of what I mainly use it for. I watch a lot of YouTube videos on this one. I used to use my phone, and I know that's kind of a bad thing, but I kind of have this right next to my bed. And before I go to bed, I'm either reading something or watching YouTube videos, and yeah, this screen size, I think it's perfect for consuming content. So pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and go to the 5th and final reason why you should buy this new iPad Generation 9. Reason number 5, and this, I left this to the end because this is the best reason why you should buy it, and that is price. We haven't talked about price, but pricing on this iPad is just so good. It is at a perfect price point. So the base version model of this iPad with 64 gigs of storage comes out to $329. You can get this iPad with 64 gigs of memory. Now, I know that might not be a lot of memory. I think that is enough for you to do your everyday things on your iPad. The one that I have has 256 gigs. So that one with 256 gigs configuration only comes out to $479, which I think is still a very good price point. So yeah, $479, you get 256 gigs of storage. And I mean, you're still looking at an awesome top of the line Apple product with 256 gigs for under $500. That's just amazing to me, especially when now phones are $1,000. And yeah, to have something of this quality and everything. Also the overall experience, I love to use this iPad. I rather use this than my phone. And yeah, it's a pretty awesome price point. Just so you can kind of compare, the iPad mini with the same configuration as my iPad is gonna cost you $649. So iPad mini, 256 gigs of storage, $649. iPad Generation 9, 256 storage, $479. Now, what do you want to pay for your iPad? It's a no-brainer in this department, and that's why the pricing on this product, it is spot on. And that's why I feel that if you are in the market for an iPad, this is the one that you should get. I am super happy that my wife got me this present. I was super surprised because I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting like an actual tablet, and when I opened it, I was like, what? I opened the Apple Pencil first because she got me the Apple Pencil. The combination with the iPad and the Apple Pencil just makes everything so much better. Like I mentioned, for the price point at $479, This is an unbeatable product out there. And if you have a better suggestion or something that you think is better, drop a comment down below and I will check them out. This is the iPad Generation 9. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. That's pretty much it for this week's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you hit and smash the notification bell so you guys can get notified for future videos. And yeah, we have another video on the burner going. We should be up next week, so be tuned for that. And that's it. Thank you again so much for watching. You guys be safe out there, and I will see you guys next week. Peace.
Clear out the room, I'm coming through. They wanna see what I'm about. Yeah, I got skills, do it for the thrill. I'm on a paper route. Extra, read about it. I'm today's trending topic. I put commas over bullshit. Yeah, I put that on mamas. They tryna block all my blessings. They thought I lost for stepping. I bet on me.